I want to share with you dating advice that I used to give my clients that I've now changed my mind based off of some recent research that's come out. And it's a little controversial, but I thought I would share it with you because I think it's made a huge difference. So here we go. I'm Kat. I'm a matchmaker, dating coach, and host of Dear Matchmaker podcast. This information is for those who are online dating, so let's just dive into it. So the old advice that I used to give was that when you connect with somebody online to when you find that you have a connection, to go ahead and exchange a phone number as soon as possible and to move them more into real life and then to set the date from that point, which makes sense. You exchange phone numbers and then when you start texting, you set up the date and you go on the date, right? But what they have found is that it's actually quite the opposite. Now, I don't believe that once you exchange that phone number, the dating advice that I would give is to not text and text and text, to set the date and to leave it alone. And I still stand by that. But here's the part that I have changed, and I want to explain why. Now, due to a recent study, they have found that when people exchange phone numbers, they're 40% less likely to set up a date versus setting up the date through the app. When you exchange phone numbers and you move it off the app, not only are you at danger because you start to build this texting relationship with somebody even before you set up the date, and you can build this grandiose idea of who they are, but you're 40% less likely to actually set up the date. Like, so many people have complained that once they give each other the phone number and they start texting, before they even set up the date, it just loses momentum. So here's what I suggest that you do. If you're online dating and you've been communicating for 2 days, set up the date through the app. If you need to exchange phone numbers, exchange the phone numbers like the day before or the morning of, just in case you cannot find each other, but always set up the date through the app before the number exchange. Some people will say they have to have their phone number in order to do the vetting, but there are so many other ways that you can vet somebody without their phone number. I hope that helps. Let me know your comments down below. And as always, you know how much I appreciate you, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.